Do you want a bloody nose and two black eyes? I'll send you running home to mama so she can hold you while you cry. It ain't nothing to me to whoop a man's ass, and I'm sure that you'll agree. Yeah, I pity the fool that mess with me. Well, I like a little Coke with a bottle of Jack Daniels in my hand. I like a light one when awake.
Alright guys, here we are for the Quakerstate Arca series. Race 12 is getting down to the end of this season, and guys like Jack Richards, who's still in the run for this championship, and sorry if I'm sniffling a lot, I got a cold. We're here at the big Indianapolis Raceway. 20 laps, 30 drivers. Who will get the win? And they're going to be bump drafting a lot here today. Oh, Jack Richards! Oh my God! Jack Richards, Tyler Gray is involved. Justin Perry. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, and I think Dylan Poteet missed that. No, he's slowing down. I think he got a piece. Dylan Poteet, no he didn't. He didn't get a piece. Dylan Poteet he actually missed it. But a lot of other drivers didn't. The pole sitter, Jack Richards got turned, and Dylan Poteet, he didn't even get no damage. I don't know how the hell. Ryan Cooper, Alex Filter got a piece of it. No, actually, wait a minute. Alex Filter did not. And we'll take a look at the caution. Alright guys, this is what looks like happened. Corey O'Malley got a little bit. He's a rookie in this series. He's not a rookie, but he's been in the Sprint Cup, and he had to move down to the ranks of Arca because he was not that great. And then Justin Perry and Dakota Erickson take a hit. Then Tyler Gray's gonna go up into the Ryan Acosta, and they're gonna go up into the wall. And then him and Ryan Acosta, they're both up in the top 10 in points. And oh, Alexander Dawson came in with a hard shot. Bill Raymond, Bill Raymond's in the top 4 in points. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I haven't done this in a while, but we're gonna have to go back real fast. I have not done that in a while. We're gonna have to take a look at that again. The 9 just turned the 3 car, just turned the pole sitter, and when the pole sitter wrecks here at Indianapolis, that's gonna take out everybody. 59 got into the wall. Justin Perry gets into the 38. Oh, the whole top 4, the 9 of Corey O'Malley, the 06 of Justin Perry, Bill Raymond, and Dakota Erickson, another championship contender. Most of the top 4 got involved in that big wreck when Jack Richards spun around. Corey O'Malley came back up. Tyler Gray involved. Alexander Dawson. Half the field gets taken out in this almost. So we'll take it to the green. Alright guys, we're about to go back to green flag. A little bit of news. Cody Lamas is leading this race after pit stops, and this is the first time he has led a race in his whole season, other than I believe Daytona it was. But Corey O'Malley's on this tail end of the lead lap, and he had a great qualifying position, but his bad season is going to continue in this season. And we got Cody Lamas, Will Raymond, Joe Davis. He's probably gonna move up to the top 5 in points after this. A lot of guys in the top 5 in points having problems. Tyler Gray, one of them, the points leader. He's probably gonna lose the points lead to Dylan Poteet. Dylan Poteet has a great race today. Justin Acosta's in trouble as well. There's Bob Marshall and Bob Fergus is in the top 5. And how about Connor Breton? Connor Breton's trying to come back up into the championship after he had a bad race last week at Chicagoland. There's Danny Wells. He got up into the wall, I seen, and Dougie Shears is another one of those guys that got real big damage. It's probably gonna be hell on the restart when he gets in the way. He's having a good run, but he has a lot of damage to the right side of his car. And Luke Walker finally up in the top 10. Matthew McMurray has been spitting on some good runs. There goes Seth Cole. There goes Joe Davis, Samit Ozkan, and there goes Dylan Poteet. Dylan Potte's one of these guys. He barely missed that wreck, and if he could get up into the top 10, he could have a chance to take the points lead. And there's Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham is way out of the points picture right now, but he's just trying to get a decent finish. And here we go. Green flag is out. Here we go. Green flag is out here in the Quakerstate Arca series. There goes Cody Lamas. Cody Lamas is on the inside. He's going to make a move to get under Corey O'Malley. As we're going to take a look in the back of the pack right now, where Dougie Shears is. And Dougie Shears is going to hold up his teammate, Matthew McMurray. And we're going to take a look at that in a minute. Oh, no. Then Trent Dunham is in the wall. Jake Davis is in the wall. That's going to cause it. Oh, and Tyler Gray. Oh, my goodness. And caution's out again. And there's Trent Dunham, Dylan Pote. Dylan Pote caused that wreck, and he's right there drafting with NNSCRA founder Seth Cole, and he's going to get under Seth Cole. Dylan Pote looks like to have a good car right now. And then these guys are drafting. Look at, oh, Connor Breton's in the wall. Red Bell's going to get spun. Oh, she's not going to get hit, I don't think. And Dylan Pote's going to get up into the top 10. And Will Raymond will lead this lap to the line, and we will take a look at the caution flag. As I think the caution's out. Yeah. Alright, here's the caution flag right now. Trent Dunham has had the worst season, and he takes out Jake Davis in the process and Sam Mitt. But Dylan Pote caused it. So Dylan Pote gets in the Sam Mitt Ozcon. Sam Mitt's going to drag Trent Dunham up in the wall. Jake Davis is going to go into the wall. And I know you can't. This camera angle sucks. Sorry about that. And then Tyler Gray's going to hit the 24 right there. And Tyler Gray, that has been the tell of how his day has been today. Dylan Pote caused this 4-car wreck, getting into Sam Mitt, and Sam Mitt got into Trent Dunham, and Tyler Gray is a victim of it, and he may be ending up losing the points lead. Tough break. Alright, I'll tell you one thing. Joe Davis, he drove the 78 for the first 2 seasons of the DeWalt Tools Cup Series, and he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's the leader in the Arca Series because it's the only ride he could get right at the moment, and he really wants to race. So him and his brother are in this series. And there's Cody Lamas. Cody Lamas is he's just been very impressive today. Bob Fergus as well. Connor Breton in 4th, been very impressive. There's Bob Marshall, Danny Wells. Some of the guys that need good runs. Danny Wells is he's in the championship hunt as well. If you don't think that, Bob Marshall is too. A lot of these guys up here are like Connor Breton, and Alex Filter made his way back up into the top 10. And guess who's up in the top 10? Dylan Pote. And that man has been on the move lately. That man has been on the move lately in the Arca series. He can make a statement winning the championship. Even though he's been a busy driver, he's in all the other series. The 4G, the BK Have It Your Way Nationwide series, the Cup series, and now this one. He's looking to try to get a championship in this one and the 4G series if he can. But man, he finished 2nd in the last 4G race, and he won this race, so he's looking pretty good in those series. In the All-Star race, he finished pretty impressive. In the BK Nationwide series, he's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good all around now. It looks like he's taking the heat. But Seth Cole's looking pretty good too, and Matthew McMurray and a few other guys. But they're going to have to deal with Corey O'Malley. Here they go. Green flag is out. Not about 8 laps to go. Oh! Bob Fergus gets in the Cody Lamas, and Cody Lamas. Look at Danny Wells. Danny Wells is gonna go on the inside, but they're gonna get hauled up by Corey O'Malley, and Dylan Poteet's in the wall. Oh my God, Dylan Poteet's in the wall. No, Dylan Poteet is in trouble. Matthew McMurray and Joe Davis. Joe Davis will get the lead. And there goes Bob Marshall, but Joe Davis will get the lead, and Dylan Poteet may not get the points lead. As we will take you to the caution. Well, can you say, guys, this may cost Dylan Poteet a chance to get the points lead. He's the only guy in the top 4 that didn't have a problem today. And this just sucks on his part. The 9 held up the whole bottom line, and then he gets into Matthew McMurray, and Luke Walker gets involved. Jack Richards gets involved. Luke Walker's gonna bang into the wall, and then just didn't look like Dylan Poteet got a lot of damage. But Corey O'Malley went spinning as well. But at the end, Dylan Poteet did get a lot of damage, more than I thought, and he ended up out of the race. So tough break for him. I'll take it to the green. Man, Joe Davis could win his 3rd race in a row here at what's the name? Indianapolis. And after that, we got a few things to report. Alex Filter, another Chase Championship driver. We don't even know who the freaking points leader is going to be after this race. He's out of the race. Corey O'Malley's out of the race. Dylan Poteet, the big story of the day, he's out of the race. Dylan Poteet's out of the race because of his problems he just had turning the 77 and getting into the wall hard. He's out of the race. Will Raymond blew a motor. He's out of the race. Tyler Gray, points leader. He's out of the race. Justin Perry, Ryan Acosta, other championship contenders, out of the race. Alexander Dawson, out of the race. We're going to take a look at the top 10. There's Joe Davis, Bob Marshall, Brianna Patrick, Bob Fergus. How much Bob Fergus would love to, win this type of race. He's a guy that loves the historical races. He knows his facts about different types of races, which is good on my part, good on his part. I mean, and he's been a great driver in most of my series, and I would like to give him a shout out in this race. Just look out for his races, and I give him a shout out in this race because he's doing pretty good. And who knows, he may be up in the top 10 after this. You never know. Anyway, green flag is out, and Pichu London holds up half the field. So is Ryan Cooper. Oh, they're going to get in the wall again. Oh, Dakota Erickson, and that's going to cause a wreck. And caution's going to come out again. And this is the race back. Joe Davis gets turned. Bob Marshall's in the lead. There goes Brianna Patrick on the outside. Brianna Patrick's going to take the outside. Where's Bob? Bob Marshall is right there. Bob Marshall's going to go on the inside again. And there's Bob Fergus. But there's the battle right there between Bob Marshall and Brianna Patrick. Brianna Patrick's going to go on the outside. Bob Marshall's on the inside. They're going to come off the final turn. Coming close to the final turn. Bob Marshall in the 0 car. He will go into turns 3 and 4. He's going to try to get his first ever win in a series. And Bob Marshall will come down the straightaway. And Bob Marshall will get the win here in Indianapolis with the caution coming out. And look at Bill Raymond. Bill Raymond will finish 3rd. And he's one of the top 4 in points. And Bill Raymond could be the new points leader. Oh my goodness. We'll take you as a look to everything that happened, and then we'll take you to the standings.